My name is Ingrid Tague. I'm a professor of history and associate dean for arts, humanities, and social sciences at the University of Denver. My book is Animal Companions, Pets and Social Change in 18th Century Britain. Pet keeping is actually, it's a really strange practice, right? We take it for granted because everyone has pets, everyone loves pets. But if you think about the notion that we take another species into our home and rear it as if it is our child, it doesn't give us any benefit, we don't eat them, they don't do any work, all we do is love them. And the idea that this is something that we do as humans is an extremely peculiar practice when you think about it. And so I was really interested in that question about how it is that pet keeping became socially acceptable over time. A lot of what drove Britain's economic success was actually slavery and the slave trade. But one of the things that happens in this period as well is you start to get the rise of the abolition movement. And the thing that I find really fascinating is that when people talk about animals, they also talk about slavery. Is it acceptable to own and enslave a dog or to put a bird in a cage when you can see the bird clearly yearning for its freedom? If humans also clearly yearn for their freedom, is it morally right for us to keep them chained up? Lapdogs become sort of the quintessential fashionable accessory of the 18th century. So the classic thing is the lady with her lapdog, and there was a very strong trend to try and get dogs that were as small as possible. And we can see that sort of language, right? That still survives today when we think about women and, purse dogs that we talk about, or celebrities carrying around chihuahuas in their handbags and things like this. We now see pets as part of the family. We now call them companion animals or animal companions. We don't talk about pet owners, but we talk about pet guardians. And that's written into some laws around the country. The need to have evacuation plans for pets after Hurricane Katrina in particular, where there was this enormous outcry about the number of pets that were left behind, drowned, or euthanized. In our world today, it is completely normal for us to think that of course people love their animals, of course you mourn when your pet dies. And in fact, this is something that is really seen as sort of a sign that you are a good human being.